Good morning and happy Thursday. Last night we had our first P squared, which, if you don't know, it stands for prayers and people. And I wanted to take a minute and just reflect on that a little bit. When I was a little girl, I loved God with all my heart. With the heart that only a child can love, right? And as I went through life, I began to question, I began to doubt, I began to do all of the things that people who are maturing in their faith and in their beliefs do. And then I went to seminary. And in seminary, I really began to question what I believed and what I didn't, and how I decided to resolve all of that was to look back on my life and see where I knew that God had been and that God had worked. And the reason I'm telling you all of this is because last night is an example that I can use to say, I know that God was present in our prayers. We practiced we practiced a prayer called Visio Divina, and it's where you look at a piece of art and you let God's voice come up in you and speak to you. And we all looked at the same picture, and yet each one of us heard the voice of God differently. And God met us there in that prayer, in the midst of our chaos, in the midst of our anger, in the midst of our joy and our seeking. And when the night was over, I knew that I had been in the presence of God. And it was just an incredible feeling. It was a mystery to watch how God worked in everybody that was in the meeting. So what happened is we dove deeper. So I was thinking I need to change it from P squared to D squared, diving deeper. So I would like to invite you to our next P squared and allow you to be present in God's love. And that's next Wednesday at 6 o'clock. And I hope you have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.